What are the stumbling blocks for renewable energy just taking over from fossil fuels? What do we need to do to accelerate that process? Well, the fossil fuel industry has been using its legacy of political power and money to bend politicians to their will and enact laws and regulations that actually hold up renewable energy. And that's kind of an old story when an entrenched incumbent industry that's wealthy and has an established network of influence is in danger of being completely disrupted by a new competitor. As mentioned in the film, just to pick one example, in the Sunshine State of Florida, they've made it illegal to rent a panel, solar panels, to lease solar panels for your rooftop from anyone except the fossil fuel burning utility. In Wyoming, where most of America's coal is now produced, they introduced legislation last week making all solar panels and windmills illegal. Literally, you can't have. Now that probably is not going to pass, but the much more common way that they hold it back is by manipulating the electric rate base so that people who have solar energy have to pay much more. So this is unfortunate, but it can be changed. In nearby Nevada, there was a popular uprising when NV Energy succeeded in getting the Public Utility Commission to put some of those same provisions in place, and they've begun to step back, although it's an ongoing battle. And of course, the same battle rages in the Congress. And of course, subsidies for fossil energy on a global basis are an estimated 40 times larger than the subsidies for renewable energy. I do think this is unstoppable, this sustainability revolution and renewable energy revolution. We're going to win this. The sustainability revolution has the scope and breadth of the industrial revolution and the speed of the digital and information revolution. And it's happening worldwide. The cost down curve for solar energy and wind energy, and now for battery storage, for efficiency of all forms. People in businesses particularly who are empowered with the new digital tools that for the first time can allow them to precisely identify wasteful practices and emissions that are completely unnecessary, that they're paying for, and then eliminate them. They're having this incredible impact. And so what we're seeing is that energy demand is going down even as economic progress continues. But we can have an impact on how quickly these barriers are removed. And this movie is part of a movement. The movie An Inconvenient Truth, more than 10 years ago, helped to inspire the climate movement, and the new chapters of the story told by that movie were written by people like you who went to see that movie and then took action on their own. So I want to ask you to be a part of this movement, to write the new chapters and hasten the transition away from the dirty, polluting industries that are using our atmosphere as an open sewer, and speeding up the time when we can look at our kids and grandkids and say, yeah, we care about you and we are not going to continue destroying the ecological system of this planet. We are going to build a bright and sustainable future for you.